Today is December 10th, 2021. I just wanted to provide a quick update to everybody, just so you can know what's going on, and I figured it'd be more personal to do it this way than by written correspondence. Today I kind of feel like I'm finally past this nearly 2-week-long lung infection that I've had from the flu. So my chest has definitely cleared up a lot just in the last 24 hours, and been graciously doing without all the coughing that came along with it. On Monday, I had my second heart biopsy of my heart, and it's still showing low-level signs of rejection despite the increase of anti-rejection medications and steroids after similar results from my first biopsy. I'm not happy about this. Neither of my doctors were a little bit discouraged. This second increase of steroids and anti-rejection medications had me a pretty jittery mess, and I'm having difficulty with the side effects. Medications have made me very nauseous and doubled over at times in tears with stomach cramps. I haven't been able to eat solid foods since Sunday. I've been on a clear liquid diet since. Any bite of anything has been just making me feel pretty queasy, so I've been staying away from any solids whatsoever. Because of the medications upsetting my stomach, I'm back onto the IV pumps again, which I had hoped that I was going to be off of, but they're hoping by doing the medications intravenously it would take some of the pressure off of my stomach so I could eat. This second increase in the steroids and anti-rejection medications had me a pretty jittery mess, and I'm having difficulty with the side effects outside, and including the upset stomach. The medications had me very shaken, and I'm going through these emotional mood swings all day. Amy has been able to make it here since Monday, since she herself has recovered from the flu. And she's spending about 8 to 10 hours a day with me. She's still trying to work part-time off the computer here in the hospital room, but with me. But she's having her at my side is comforting nonetheless. She helps me get cleaned up. She takes me on walks down the hall. And just give me a moment. So I'm hoping to be able to go home in the next couple weeks, but I have another biopsy on Monday, and they're going to see what they can do from there. So I'm kind of keeping my fingers crossed that that one ends up well. In the next 3 months or so after I get home, Amy will have to drive me an hour each way to Tampa to take me in for my periodic biopsies, follow-up appointments, in the hospital blood work, cardiac rehab, occupational therapy for my arm. So she'd be missing quite a bit of work from that. I have lost use of my left arm during what I would call politely an unforeseen complication in a surgery involving my heart pumps prior to the transplant. This is where, after the complication, my arm went without any circulation for 8 hours, and bleeding into my chest, and I had to go in for emergency surgery to clear up the clots and the arterial dissections caused by the previous operating team from the University of South Florida. However, I will not allow the loss of my left arm to overshadow the miracle of life that I have received, or the incredible outpouring of support that I've been most graciously granted by so many people around the country, people here in the Tampa Bay community, the families at the schools for my children, my brothers at the Citadel and in the Army, all rallied around us to help us in this difficult time for my family. Because I am not able to drive, nor will I be able to drive for the next 90 days post-transplant, Amy will have to be taking me through all of my appointments. She is taking what is called the Family Medical Leave Act, or FMLA. from work, to be able to ensure that I'm able to make a full recovery by taking me to my follow-up appointments. But the FMLA leave that she is taking only guarantees that she has a position when she gets back from her leave to take care of me. And it is an unpaid for leave from work nonetheless. And our family will experience a loss of income for the sacrifice that she is making for me. The Gofundme fundraisers will definitely help offset the loss of income that Amy will be sacrificing in order to help me get better. Which I am so gracious to everybody who has helped so far with this. Offset this financial strain that's weighing in on us, that's coming. I want to, as of this date, over $18,000 has been raised towards our $30,000 goal to help offset these medical bills and loss of income. I want to thank everybody who's helping out so far, and if you could, please continue to get the word out there about what we're going through with this transplant. I'm not sure how much longer I have in this hospital, since I'm still showing signs of rejection. Obviously, that has to get resolved before I'm allowed to go home. I hope and pray that I can be home before Christmas to see my family again. By then, I would have been gone almost 3 months from home. And I've only been able to see my kids in person maybe 30 minutes or so in this time. And I miss them all. And being home for Christmas would really mean a lot to me. I want to thank you all for the help that you've provided so far. Between the meals that you've brought over to my family, the rides to school for the kids, the show of love and support and kindness and compassion that all of you have shared through your Facebook pages and through your actions, I am most gracious. And I hope to be able to thank all of you in person when I get out of here. Please continue to get the word out if you can. I love you all, and I hope to see you all soon so I can thank you in person. And please, just be there for my family as much as you can. I love you. Thank you.